Good evening. Today is November 5th, and you're watching the Manila Times News Prime. Our top story: former Congressman Zaldy Co claims he wants to return home, but he is scared of doing so because of the public anger towards him. That's according to his lawyer, Ruy Rondain. Rondain says he does not see any benefit in allowing Co to appear before the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee. That panel is currently investigating irregularities in flood control projects. Rondain says he does not know the whereabouts of Co, who has been linked to the scandal. He reiterates that while Co's presence is required to answer the charges laid against him, he has not seen any verified complaint against Co, even at the office of the Ombudsman. Malacañang wants a review of more than 300 flood control projects in Cebu. The call for a review was triggered by the severe flash flooding in the province during the onslaught of Typhoon Tino. Palace Press Officer Claire Castro says these flood control projects should have been working when the typhoon struck Cebu. The Philippines is again the #1 country in the world that is most vulnerable to flooding. That's according to the World Risk Index 2025, which ranks the flooding vulnerability of 193 countries. The Philippines has a risk score of 46.56. Last year, when the country also topped the same index, the country had a risk score of 46.9. In the list of countries with a high risk of flooding, the Philippines is followed by India, Indonesia, Colombia, and Mexico. The trust and performance ratings of President Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte took a dive in the third quarter of 2025. That's according to the latest survey by Okta Research. Those who say they trust Marcos slid from 64% to 57%. 25% say they distrust him, and 17% were undecided. Meanwhile, 51% say they trust Duterte, down 3% from the second quarter survey. 24% say they distrust her, and 26% remain undecided. Third quarter Tugon ng Masa survey was conducted from September 30 to October 4. The survey had 1,200 respondents and has a margin of error of plus or minus 3%. Wicked star Jonathan Bailey is People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for 2025. The 37-year-old Bailey made his big screen debut in the movie musical Wicked. He also starred in Netflix's Bridgerton and most recently in the dinosaur movie Jurassic World Rebirth. Bailey has spoken openly about being a gay actor. He founded the Shameless Fund, which helps to support LGBTQ+ organizations. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Mastodon. That's all for now on the Manila Times News Prime. Remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. I'm Michael Ang. Good night.